Welcome to this new and special edition of the Queer God Squad. We are the coolest pastors you will ever meet.
Faith and religion can be complicated for the LGBTQ plus community. Surveys show that evangelical faith is the justification for the greatest attacks on the LGBTQ plus community.
So, the Queer God Squad is going to explore our religious community. Explore the big news of the day and what it means to you.
And we are going to explore if we can find some places that can help heal the pain and hurt that religion can be responsible for. We know you are going to find some hope, peace, and fun in our conversation.
It's 3 p.m. and the Queer God Squad is broadcasting daily.
This is live, and we are available on demand.
We are available on all smart televisions, including Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire TV, YouTube, and Facebook.
In the entire world, nothing like this has ever existed for the LGBTQ plus community before.
I am Reverend Dr. Darrell Watkins, the senior minister here at Sunshine Cathedral.
I am Rabbi Noah Kitty, recently retired from Congregation Eitz Chaim.
I am Reverend Dr. Atwell, the Minister of Connections here at Sunshine Cathedral.
I am Reverend Kevin Tisdale, the Minister of Education at Sunshine Cathedral.
Radical GOP and evangelicals have launched a culture war on our LGBTQ plus community. They want to push you back in the closet. We're not going.
At Sunshine Cathedral, we are here to tell you that you are God's miracle, not God's mistake. Our commitment in partnering with Happening Out Television and Queer News Tonight is to give the LGBTQ plus faith community this voice for change, for hope that you are not alone.
Happening Out Television Network is a 501c3 nonprofit media platform in the television and radio model of NPR and PBS. The Queer God Squad is one of the largest LGBTQ plus media companies in America, Hotspots Magazine and Happening Out Television Network.
Our mission is to support the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ plus community, including the Black community, Latino, lesbian and queer women, trans, students and youth, seniors, HIV/AIDS healthcare, social justice, business, and our 10th pillar is faith. Help us support our LGBTQ plus community. This is the Sunshine Cathedral Perspective. Tennessee Christian University cancels Promise Keepers event after group makes anti-LGBTQ plus statement. A private Christian university in Tennessee has canceled a Promise Keepers event after the National Christian Men's Ministry posted a blog criticizing LGBTQ plus Pride Month. The university accused the organization of unnecessarily fanning the flames of culture wars. The event was part of Promise Keepers' Daring Faith event series, which will occur in Houston, Memphis, New York, and other cities. The events will focus on biblical manhood and the difficulties of navigating the tension between our Christian identity and the often antithetical identities of the culture in which we live. Promise Keepers is a male evangelical parachurch organization founded in 1990 that holds men's rallies in stadiums nationwide. The group released a statement stating that Belmont University in Nashville canceled an event. The reason for the move is that the Promise Keepers released a statement for Pride Month warning about the dangers of gender ideology and biblical marriage between a man and a woman. In an interview with the Edify Podcast Network, Promise Keepers CEO Ken Harrison confirmed that roughly 2 days before the tickets for the event went on sale, they received an email from the campus stating, "We realize our values don't align with your values." Belmont was once tied to the Tennessee Baptist Convention. I know nothing about Belmont University. I know nothing about them. And I say, thank you.
Well done, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. I applaud your actions. I am pleased that you actually that you stood up to the Promise Keepers to make that kind of statement. I wish that you could be a model for other organizations and universities. And the Promise Keepers, you know, I'm I kind of read that, and sometimes it just kind of kicks me in the face. Biblical marriage. Let's talk biblical marriage, shall we? Okay, maybe King Solomon. Yeah.
I love it.
What was it? 300 wives and 700 concubines, or reverse something like that.
1,000 people.
Yeah, exactly. There's a whole lot of people. So that's biblical marriage between a man and a woman. Maybe it's Abram and Sarai, and when Abram tried to sell off Sarai to, Pharaoh. I'm trying to remember all of this. But yeah, biblical marriage, maybe they really kind of need to take a long, hard look at what they mean by biblical marriage.
And whose Bible?
And who's
Good point, Noah. Very good point. Exactly. Yeah.
And the whole idea of biblical manhood.
Oh, I love that line.
First of all, if there is a single uncircumcised man involved in this, out, next, disqualified. I mean, what is biblical manhood? So if this platform doesn't include mandatory circumcision and allowance for polygamy, then you're not modeling biblical manhood. That is, what a bizarre and weird thing. Anyway, and the power keepers. No, what are their name? The promise keepers.
Promise keepers.
Privilege keepers.
There's that.
They've been around for a while.
Yes, they have.
And it's just the sanctification of misogyny. Men are in charge, and godly families have men in charge, and manly men, and there's only one way to be a man, and whatever. It's a cult. It's a cult of misogyny, and so good for
Belmont University.
Good for Belmont University for saying we're not having that.
Yeah.
Do that somewhere else.
Yeah.
We are excited to tell you that we are going to cruise the Eastern Mediterranean this fall of 2023, and that will include the world's major religious sites for Christians, Jews, and Muslims as we visit Athens and Egypt and Israel and Ephesus on our 3 continents cruise. And you can find out more and reserve your space at happeningout.travel/sunshine.
Would you like to join the Queer God Squad on a special winter cruise in 2024? Well, now you can. You will visit Cozumel, Mexico, Grand Cayman, and Ocho Rio. And you can even add an open bar and Wi-Fi. Join us by going to happeningout.travel/sunshine.
And that's today with the Queer God Squad. We want to thank you for joining us. We are here daily at 3 p.m. to have some fun and to talk about what our LGBTQ+ community is talking about.